and welcome back to Chit Chat with Inky, where we do a little chit and we do a little chat. And today we will be doing chit and chatting for Kandi and the gang. So before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Push that button. You're watching anyway, and it's free. You ain't gotta pay crap. Just push the button. Y'all, I wrote down a few notes because y'all know a sister be forgetting. Look, I ain't got time to be remembering. I got other things I need to remember, okay? So I wrote down some notes so we can get this thing popping. Now, go follow me at Chit Chat with Inky on Instagram. Follow my daughter because she has a business. On Instagram, it's flame_unique. And on her website, it's flameunique.com. She has a lot of nice stuff on her website, y'all. She is popping. Do you hear me? And she ship worldwide. Popping. So let's get this thing started. So they start off with Kandi and Todd and Chandrika. And pretty much Kandi asked Chandrika, like, do you want to still be a part of the OLG restaurant? You know. And I think Chandrika do. It's just sometimes you just gotta let off a little bit of steam, y'all. Okay. One thing for certain and two things for sure. Y'all not gonna sit there and tell me. Everybody that has been in the work world, y'all talk about your boss. Don't. You talk about your boss. Everybody do. We are all guilty of talking crap about our bosses. Period. Okay? So, Chandrika was saying, you know, like, yeah, she still want to be there, but she has a point. Like, it's hard when you feel like you're not being heard by the owner or the manager of the company you're working for. Like, if you can't talk to them, who can you talk to? You know what I'm saying? So she went to the next best thing. Another employee. Truthfully, Dawn Warner had no business going back saying anything because she wasn't like over talking to all the employees about this. She was talking to a manager, which is Brandon. I don't know why he a manager, but that's who she was talking to, okay? And Todd, y'all, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. This is my opinion. I don't care. The more I watch the show, the less I like Todd. Y'all, it just is what it is. The more I watch this show, the less he is my favorite. Because I'm starting to see that Todd don't give a damn. Long as it makes money to him, he don't care what happened. He don't care what happened. Long as he getting those coins, okay? Kandi said they're going to do a team building thing, which I thought was a really good idea. As long as you can get the team to build, it's a good idea. And she said if it didn't work, people was going to be getting fired. Well, this is the thing with that. Kandi and Todd, they really opened up a restaurant, but didn't, I don't think they had the full extent of what it takes to run it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's open it. Let's hire some cooks, hire some managers, hire some staff. Boom, we're going about our business, make our money, and that's it. It's more to it than that. You feel me? But before you go firing people, first train them properly. Duh. Even the managers need training if you ask me. Okay? And that's just my take on it. Chandrika is still saying that she didn't say it. Girl, yes you did. I rolled that beautiful being footage. I wish they rolled that back to you. You said it. We all heard you. Just tell the truth. You said it because that's how you was feeling. And I feel you. Okay? Because in my opinion, Kandi might care a little bit. Todd don't give a damn. Okay? He don't care. The only way Todd gonna care is if it start hitting them pockets. Then he would start to care. Other than that, he can give two craps about what happened. All right, so Chandrika truly had a point on that. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Agree to disagree. Then you got Brandon and Dom Unique. Brandon and Dom Unique, I think I like them together, but I think Dom Unique has a whole plan for her life, and I don't know if Brandon gonna be able to keep up or even fit in that plan. Thus far he has, but she's making moves. Do you hear me? She's making moves. She's only in the restaurant bar business temporarily. This girl trying to get a whole head together, trying to do some things, okay? So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take that ride with her, stick around, but we'll see. She told Brandon that she's going to London, and she couldn't tell him who she was going to be working with. You know, she couldn't display that, but y'all, the producers just, you know, they displayed it anyway. Rick Ross, allegedly. Not my saying, it came up on the screen, okay? So don't be talking about I ain't do nothing. It came up on the screen. I don't know. Brandon finally got a little kiss on the slide, y'all. But y'all, so do Brandon live in a basement of his parents' home, or is that an apartment that he rent? Because okay, so even if he live in the basement of his parents' home, that's his business, child. It's hard out here for a pimp when it's time to make the money for the rent. Okay, so if he live in his parents' basement, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. But one thing I gotta ask is, bro, where you get that couch from? That couch, I used to see that couch in people's homes in like the 80s or the 90s. I ain't seen a couch like that in forever. For real. So I'm thinking somebody old gave him that couch. Sorry, no disrespect to the old people, but somebody old gave him that couch, honey. Because he ain't buy that in this day and age. You can't find a couch like that. I guess unless you going to an antique store, child. Other than that, yeah, Brandon, you got that couch from your grandmama, mama, aunts, uncles, cousins, somebody. But you ain't buy it, okay? Then we got Brian. He home doing what he do best, y'all, making egg rolls. I wish I could taste one of Brian's egg rolls, y'all. Those egg rolls look so good. And everybody come over his house is guaranteed to make an egg roll. He didn't enlisted Rashad. He didn't enlisted Chandrika. Chandrika like, I ain't coming here making no egg roll. Brian like, yes, you did too. I'm about to show you how to make it. And I'm also about to show you how to fold it. I'm like, okay, Brian, because y'all know I love me some Brian. Child, Brandon told her to fold that egg roll. Let me get this right. West, east, south, and north, child. Doesn't matter. It's all going the same place. In your stomach and out your butt. So, I don't care. East, west, north, south. I'm just going to fold the egg roll and eat it. Okay? And I love me some Brian. Y'all know that. Girl, he going to tell some Chandrika to watch her wig. Child, I said, this Brian, I cannot be bothered with him. And I think that's what I like about him. His sense of humor gives me life, baby. It gives me life. He told Chandrika, them egg rolls 3 for $10. Honey, Chandrika said if they ate the egg roll. Brian like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to hand that cash app over. I know that's right. Ain't no friendship in business. Baby, Brian need his money, especially since he's suspended. What? Child, please. Chandrika was telling Brian that somebody went back and told Kandi and them that she said they don't give a F about the restaurant, and she think Patrick did it. Well, Chandrika, this time it was not Patrick, child. We know he snitched, even though he says he doesn't. We know he do, because they didn't already show the clips of him snitching. But this time I gotta say it was not Patrick. And y'all, this is the first time I ever seen Melvin like really speak. I'm like, oh, Melvin do talk. Oh, he do got vocals. Oh, okay, Melvin. Even though I think Melvin is like a little teddy bear or whatever, he was speaking, boy. He was letting Chandrika know, girl, it ain't me. You came all the way around here to say it. But I don't think she really accused Melvin. I think she was more so after Patrick, child, because she know how Patrick is. She dated him long enough to know. So Brian was telling her, well, I'm coming to the team building then, because Chandrika's all about the team building thing. He said he coming even though he's suspended. And he was saying that, you know, he gonna come with the right energy, but if Philip come incorrect, he's coming incorrect. I know that's right. I know that's right. And like he said, Philip ain't even been there for 90 days yet. Philip, how you gonna come up in there getting smart and you ain't even been there for 90 days? Boy, you still on probation. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. We not fitting to play with you. Yes. So then you have Kandi and Todd. Kandi said that Philip runs all her restaurants. Kandi and Todd really trying to get, how many restaurants they got? Like 3? They really trying to get a 3 for 1. Dude, they literally, if you think about it, instead of hiring 3 Philips, 1 for each restaurant, they hire 1 Philip for all 3 restaurants. They don't have to pay 3 different people. Y'all think y'all slick. Y'all are not slick. They rich and cheap. I guess that's how the rich stay rich. Being rich and cheap. But this your business you running. Don't you want good reviews about your business? Kandi and Todd a mess, child. I didn't realize how messy they was, especially a daggone Todd. Philip asked about the staff meeting and everything. Yeah, Philip, you're not liked. So, well, no need to even asking. You already know what it was. They don't like you. Yet, anyway. Kandi told him, and I think in this view, she told him the truth. Kandi feel like people want to feel like you care. And it's true. Like, when you deal with Philip, it's like he had just drill sergeant. It's like, dude, unloose your tie. Ugh. Or if you got a button-up shirt, unloose that top button because you about getting on my nerves. You choking, you want me to choke right with you? No. We're not going to choke together. Somebody got to live to tell the story. You can go ahead and button your top button, but I ain't buttoning mine. Okay, Philip, I'm not buttoning mines. So like Kandi said, they want to feel like the person that they're working under cares. That's with anybody. Everybody that work for somebody want to feel like that person care. They might not fully care about you like, ooh, like, you know, like you're their family member, but you want to feel like they have some sense of care for you. Child, a hot mess. So, Kandi, so, you know, instead of dictating. So, Philip said they need to talk to Brian because Brian has been disrespectful. He need to be terminated. Okay, let's be clear on this. Let's be very, very clear on this. Brian don't need to be terminated. First of all, they didn't go through any chain of commands. They just straight out, flat out, let Philip suspend this man. Okay. Brian, I've seen disrespect. And that Brian did was not a blown out disrespect to be suspended. Okay. The same thing Brian did to Philip. It's the same thing Philip did to Don Juan. So why should Brian be suspended and Don Juan and Philip not be suspended? Can somebody answer me that? Like, seriously. My thing is, why do you want this man fired so bad? What is it with you that want this man fired? That's his bread and butter you're messing with for no reason. Honestly. So I don't agree with that. So they're gonna actually do this building game or whatever. But they also let Brandon know that he will be in charge of either keeping Brian or firing Brian. I need them to make this make sense because this is a whole mess. This is a mess. A job like this, I'd have been gone. You had to fire me because I've been gone. They not secure enough for me. Nope. So Chandrika told Brandon that somebody told Kandi and Todd that she said she don't give a F. Y'all, Brandon's face was looking at her like, but he didn't say it. But his face looked like he said it, right? But he didn't. So I'm like, Chandrika, just let it go, sis, because you said it. You said it. I mean, own up to it. You said it. We all heard you, by the way. So, wait a minute. Already went through that. Brandon and Dominique, they talk about work life. Brandon saying he can keep work life and personal life separate. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because last episode, y'all two was in the closet kissing. No, you can't. Stop lying. Just stop the press. Just stop the press. Hold up. Hold it right there, sir. You cannot. You cannot keep your business life and your personal life separate. It ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Sorry, try again. You ain't fooling nobody. Right now, you just in love or in lust. So you saying anything you gotta say to keep that going. That's bull crap, okay? And you know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Their Kandi house. They all singing happy birthday to Riley. Riley has grown so much. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I remember on Housewives of Atlanta, Riley was a little girl with like these ponytails in her hair. And I'm like, dang, college student. I mean, she's gotten so big. But Riley look like she ain't for that bull. Riley be looking like, y'all, and Todd would be looking like, and too, like, okay, y'all get into whatever y'all it is y'all want to do. But we don't want to be a part of that. So Todd was saying, you know, about the business, like it's for them. Somebody got to be able to take over the business. And y'all, according to Ace, Ace, poor little Ace, he want to take over the business. I think Ace is so cute. Ace want to take over the business. Well, good luck with that, Ace. You may be better than at the business view than your dad, because he off the chains. So Mama Joyce is like, Todd, you need to go to the restaurant and work in the kitchen, because you don't know how hard it is to work in that restaurant. Like, you don't know how hard it is to run that kitchen. Those guys work very hard, and Mama Joyce says she knows firsthand because she's went in the kitchen and worked with him. Yeah, I love Mama Joyce because she won't say what she gotta say, and she don't give a crap who don't like it. Okay, I told y'all I love feisty old ladies. Yo, Todd was not feeling that. He like, I don't need to be in there to know what's going on. Yes, you do, because you don't know what's going on. You trying to use Philip to figure out what's going on, and you can't do that. Every time you hear something from Philip, oh, that's what he did for, to fire people to get. No, if you knew how hard the job was, then maybe you would have more compassion for the people that work under you. You know nothing about the restaurant business. You was just fortunate enough to marry Kandi, get her name on it, and get that thing open. Because if you would have opened a restaurant business in your own name, say Todd, and didn't have Kandi and the OLG ladies, nobody would know who the heck you was. You got to remember, we only met Todd through Kandi, okay? So he said, well, no, I ain't going in there. Mama Joyce was ticked. She said, that's why nobody don't like Todd now. She said, half Atlanta don't even like Todd. That's why I don't like Todd. I cracked up because, yo, she used to get Todd the business before Kandi buried him. Todd is on this free ride roller coaster. What do Todd do? Can somebody please tell me what Todd did? Todd helped get the doors open to his restaurant, and that was it, y'all. Todd, what else does he do? What is his job? Can somebody tell me, all right, what's Todd's job? Because I want to know. I want to know. Todd made coins and everything off of OLG gang and Kandi. I'm sorry, and I really like Kandi, but Todd ain't popping at all. He gets on my nerves. He really, really did. So he ain't want to hear nothing Mama Joyce had to say about that. But Mama Joyce was right, and she wasn't playing. Like she said, half of Atlanta don't like him. Okay? So the team building time come up. Philip said Brian will be chosen last. Now, why? Why Brian got to be chosen? To him and Torn? Why? Like, really? That's the high school stuff. When you want to try to choose the people you don't like last, that's just petty. That's just petty. It's petty as heck. So they got Team Kandi and Team Todd, y'all. So Mama Joyce like, I know Todd will work extra hard to win because he don't want to get his ass in that kitchen. You got that right, Mama Joyce. He don't. So everybody come in and everything, and they getting ready. Y'all, Aunt Bertha and Aunt Nora and Mama Joyce are a trip. Okay, they are the best old ladies I have seen in a long time. I said, oh my God, these ladies are something. So everybody comes in, and Brian came in and he said, he is the team. Ain't no I in T. M-E is in team. Me. I said that's right, Brian. Yes, y'all, Brian. If I live in Atlanta, man, I would love to be friends with Brian. So, Philip over there canceling, touring, and Brian out as usual. OLG gang come in, whistling and everything. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Oh, okay. Patrick said, he like to win, even if it's a cookie, y'all, a chocolate chip cookie, y'all. Oh, Patrick. Patrick, I don't know how old Patrick is, but Patrick is like a boy. He think like a boy, but have like a man's body. Cause y'all, his way of thinking is so elementary. I'm sorry, it is so elementary, and that is exactly why his girlfriend Safari get over on him the way she did. Cause he elementary as I don't know what. His brain has not developed. I'm sorry. He showed all the immaturity of a man. Ooh, child. So Mama Joyce said, the tub was going to make sure he win because he don't want to work in the kitchen. So they played tug of war, y'all. Todd team won, of course. But my thing is, how Todd team win? Okay, because on Kandi team, they had Melvin, Brandon, and Philip. Like, how y'all lose with Melvin, Brandon, and Philip? Just think about that lineup. Melvin like a big, strong dude. Brandon look like a big, strong dude. Philip look like a big, strong dude, but yet they lose. I'm like, okay. Okay. So Todd all happy because he got one, because he thinking I ain't working in the kitchen. I got one up. Then they play a game called, y'all, I have no idea what that game is called. Expediter or something. Child, I don't know. Torrance said he's 32. And he can't even get on the ground. Y'all, Mama Joyce got on that ground. Do you hear me? And she's 72 years old. That woman worked that ground. Do you hear me? Mama Joyce, what are you out here in the streets doing? Are you dropping it low and spreading it wide? Because the way you got down on that ground, you would have thought that you were a teenager, okay? Not only did you get on the ground, you scrubbed the ground. Scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. Yes. I was like, oh my gosh. Y'all, any of us that's under 70 should be embarrassed if we can't get down on the ground. Because that lady straight shoulders up. So, while Mama Joyce on the ground, y'all, here go Aunt Bertha. Aunt Bertha was talking about she's ready to go home. I'm like, this lady is a trip. Aunt Bertha, I'm ready to go home. She gonna hurt herself. When you look at her face, it just looked like this looked like. Yo, I was cracking up. I said, this lady is a trip. So I'm like, okay. So Kandi wound up winning that one. Y'all, let me tell you something. Aunt Bertha, Aunt Nora, and Mama Joyce, all three of them love Brian. They was like, Brian, my baby. I'm like, wow. They said he's such a sweet young man. I'm like, see? So they don't like Brandon and they don't care for Philip. But they love Brian. So I'm like, okay. Aunt Bertha so Don Juan, I don't know if he was mad. I don't know if he was cheating. I don't know what he was doing. But Aunt Bertha said, all the time, it don't go your way. And then Aunt Nora said, Don Juan. Aunt Nora said, Don Juan. Child. And then they started talking about Patrick. That's like, the Patrick gained weight. He done gained weight. I said, these ladies are true. They over there critiquing the whole team. Oh my gosh. So at the end, it wound up being a tie. I know if I'm gonna look, my aunt Bertha gonna look at the food and say, we ain't eating that, is we? I said, oh my God. Child, they could have a show all by themselves. They are a trip. So, Kandi and Todd decided to give everybody $100 because, you know, it wound up being a tie. So they wound up giving everybody $100. Here's on Nora. Is we gonna get the $100? I think Aunt Bertha says we gonna get $100. So Aunt Nora said, I doubt it. Even the aunts know they cheap. So, y'all, I'm sorry. So, all in all, it wound up being a tie for the team building thing. So that means Todd don't have to go in the kitchen, y'all. He was happy about that. So we got Brandon, Phillip, and Brian. Y'all, Brian came in with combat gear on. He was camouflaged from the hat all the way down. He like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Look, he didn't even have his toupee on. He was so ready. I said, oh my God. So, Brian, Brandon, and Phillip sit down, and Brandon tell him, you know, I thought about it and everything. I'm not going to fire you. We put a system in place. We'll do like write-ups, warnings, then suspension or whatever. After 3, you'll be let go. You already have 1. Wait a minute. Skirt. Hold the train. Stop the press. These systems should have already been put into place. I don't know who they playing games with. Stop playing. And how does he already have 1 when y'all didn't write him up? Y'all just went straight to suspension. Make it make sense. They full of crap. They are full of it. How the world you gonna have Brandon fire somebody, and he should be fired himself for making out in the closet, for sitting at the bar eating, for not helping the staff and having the back of the bar dirty. Like, I can name about 11 things that Brandon did. They shouldn't have did. Like, are you kidding me? Are these people really kidding me? How do you put somebody in charge that don't know how to be in charge? This whole thing is shenanigans. That's bull. So Brian, like, okay, like, whatever. He apologized to Phillip. Yo, Phillip gave Brian this half apology. That was bull crap. Because you're not apologizing when you say, well, if I made you feel. No. That's not apology. The apology is, I'm sorry that I did such and such to you. I apologize for doing such and such to you. It's not, oh, well, if I made you feel this way, then I apologize. No, ain't no if, because you know you made me feel this way. Bull crap. That was not apology, Brian. That was not apology. That was bull crap. And he feeding you crap, okay? He is feeding you crap, so don't give him no egg rolls. For real. Y'all, that was the end of my review / recap for Kandi and the Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, so we can grow this family. Follow me on Instagram, Chitchatwithinky. Follow my daughter on Instagram for her business, flame_unique. And follow her website and purchase something, flameunique.com. She has some nice stuff on there, y'all. And until next time for the next review, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Bye.